A girl had an ominous premonition while riding on a bus. She hurriedly got up and started banging on the door, insisting on getting off. No matter how much the driver tried to reason with her, the little girl wouldn't budge. As they were arguing, a small boy suddenly appeared in the middle of the road. In an attempt to avoid hitting him, the driver swerved and crashed into the guardrail, sending the bus plummeting off a cliff. That evening, the girl miraculously climbed out of the ravine. Distraught and in shock, she had no choice but to make her way home. As soon as she arrived, the famished girl immediately grabbed some food from the fridge. Hearing the commotion, the girl's mother rushed over, only to be utterly shocked at the sight of her daughter eating. You see, it had been a whole 4 years since the tragic bus accident that claimed the lives of all 32 passengers, including her daughter Lisa. Little did Lisa know that she was already dead. After finishing her meal, she headed upstairs to take a shower and go to bed. To confirm she wasn't hallucinating, the mother called Lisa's father. At first, he couldn't believe it, thinking his wife was just deeply missing their daughter. But when he opened the bathroom door, he saw his little girl with his own eyes. The parents quickly stepped outside to collect themselves, unable to explain what was happening, but more importantly, their daughter was back. However, Lisa only retained memories from before the crash. To protect their daughter and avoid causing a stir, the mother decided to keep her hidden at home for the time being. But that very night, something strange happened. Lisa's sister returned home and suddenly heard knocking coming from the next room. Half asleep, she thought she was imagining things because only her sister knew this special way of communicating. Hesitantly, the sister knocked back, and to her surprise, there was a response. Frightened, she opened the door to find her sister standing right there in front of her. Both were terrified by the other's presence. The sister couldn't believe her eyes. Her deceased sibling had somehow come back to life. Meanwhile, Lisa was shocked to see her sister all grown up when she thought she had only been away from home for half a day. The parents, who came rushing in, didn't know how to explain and could only try to calm them both down. Before they could even begin to make sense of it all, another strange occurrence was unfolding on the other side of town. A young man walked into a bar looking for his girlfriend. The bartender informed him that the person he was looking for had quit working there long ago and directed him to a house. There, Dayla stood motionless in front of a mirror, unable to forget the news of her fiancé's death on their wedding day just a few years prior. Suddenly, she saw Simon's reflection in the mirror. Thinking her eyes were playing tricks on her, Dayla was startled by a knock at the door. Upon hearing Simon's voice, she assumed it was a hallucination brought on by her inability to let go, and she started shouting at the door. Hearing his girlfriend's cries, something clicked for Simon. The next day, he found his own grave at the cemetery, realizing that